Good afternoon. Welcome to Africa Today. I am Wisdom Onisi. First, the headlines. President Tinubu set to name envoys as ministry post consular officers. Mali civilian prime minister sacked after criticizing junta. Cabinet dismissed. ICC says it has uncovered evidence of war crimes in Libya. And on sport, Arsenal to sign Real Madrid star for Arteta. Now the news in details. The federal government has begun deploying consular officers to diplomatic missions worldwide before the anticipated release of the ambassadorial list. This move comes 14 months after 83 ambassadors were recalled in September 2023. Following President Bola Tinubu's inauguration, a reassessment of foreign policy led to the recall of the 83 ambassadors, both carrial and non-carrial, from their post in September 2023. But the subsequent appointment of replacement has yet to take place. The envoy were instructed to return to Nigeria by October 31st, 2023, marking a shift in diplomatic strategy and suggesting that the government was looking to realign its foreign engagement to better serve national interests. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, had said the ambassadors served at the President's behest in their host nations and that it was the President's prerogative to send or recall them from any country. Away from that, we'll have you know that amidst ongoing internal dispute within the People's Democratic Party, governors on the platform of the party will meet in Jos Plateau State on Saturday to discuss internal matters and the current state of the nation. The meeting was in preparation for the 99th National Executive Committee meeting of the party, scheduled for November 28. A senior member of the PDP requested anonymity as he was not authorized to speak on the issue, revealed to newsmen on Wednesday that the acting national chairman Umar Damago, national secretary Sam Ayang, and national legal advisor Kamadin Adibade were invited for the meeting. At the 98th NEC meeting held on April 18, party leaders approved the formation of Reconciliation and Disciplinary Committee and the conduct of Ward and State Congress and instructed the North Central Caucus to consult on the national chairmanship position. Away from that, the 36 state governors, alongside with the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives and the Chairman of the Committee on the Review of the Constitution, Benjamin Kalu, have pledged commitment to strengthening the 1999 Constitution. As part of its efforts to gather additional input for amending the 1999 Constitution, the House of Representatives Committee on Constitution Review announced on Tuesday that it will engage with various groups, including the Nigerian Governors Forum, the Nigerian Guild of Editors, the Conference of Speakers of State Legislatures, chairmen of the 18 political parties, and civil society organizations, among others. Following the NGF's meeting with Carlos Committee in Abuja early Thursday morning, Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani informed newsmen that in addition to discussing constitutional matters, the meeting also addressed other pressing issues affecting Nigeria. When we return, news from other parts of West Africa. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now news from other parts of West Africa. Mali's Prime Minister Choguel Maigal was sacked on Wednesday, November 20th. A decree was read by the Secretary General of the Presidency, Alfouani Diawara, read the three-article text signed by the President of the Transition, Gel Assimi Goita. Appointed by the military in the 2021 following Mali's second coup in a year, Prime Minister Choguel Kogala Maugal publicly criticized the junta on November 16th during an event marking the November 2023 recapture of Kida. Dressed in a military attire despite being a civilian, Maugal voiced frustration over his exclusion from key decisions, particularly regarding the timeline for the nation's political transition. Demonstrators in the capital and many cities in the Welcome back. Now news from other parts of Africa. The prosecutor of the International Criminal Court urged Libya and other nations to help arrest 6 men allegedly linked to a brutal military blame for multiple killings and other crimes in a strategically important western town where mass graves were discovered in 2020. Karim Khan told the UN Security Council that he is ready to work with the Libyan government and people as well as countries that are parties to the ICC and those that are not to assist in the arrest. The 6 men were either key members or associated with the Al-Qaeda militia that controlled the town of Tahuna from at least 2015 to June 2020 when government forces ousted them from the town. Let's also have you know that Ugandan opposition figure Kizza Besigye appeared Wednesday in a military court days after he was reported missing in Kenya. He was charged on 4 counts, including possession of illegal firearms in foreign countries and seeking military support to destabilize Uganda's military forces. His lawyer says the court lacks jurisdiction and has questioned the role of Kenya. Besigye was produced in court 4 days after traveling to Nairobi, where his wife, who is the head of UNAID, said he was kidnapped. His supporters and relatives were at the Kampala military court. Up next is business. Please stay with us.
This is Hillstv.